I grew up in northern Saskatchewan, where the railroad ends and the tundra begins. I come from a very, very small farming community, and my grandmother was actually a Mennonite, and grew up, with a farm and animals and tons of acres of wheat. And, it's actually made Waldorf education very familiar to me because it's all about sustainability, but they were really serious about sustainability. The only memory I have of dancing is at about age 5 or 6 or 7. This babysitter I had, we would dance, and then the next thing I knew, all of her friends had been invited over to watch me dance. I barely remember it, but that's my only interesting dancing story. I have never ballroom danced, as someone that grew up in the 70s. It was all about disco and independent dancing, and well, yes, there was the polka, given my German background, but that was for my parents, and I had no idea what ballroom dancing would be like, or if I could do it, but thanks to Roger, he showed me that I could, and it's been a lot of fun. Anything I can do to help the school, I'll do it. So just that's the pure motivation. But honestly, when we had our first little meeting with all the other community members, I just felt this sense of appreciation and gratitude for Skip and Gretchen and Aaron, and the coaches, coming forward with such generosity. To help the school, to help the ecology center, and also to build community. I realized that we have so much in common in our vision and our missions and the arts and sustainability, and it's just a great opportunity to make relationships with those organizations and see what might happen in the future. And I think ultimately it's going to be so much fun. The evening, a lot of people are looking forward to it. Yeah. With Waldorf education, the arts are like interwoven into the curriculum. So it's not like an afterthought or an adjunct program. It's through the main lesson books, through the way the lessons are taught, through the beautiful drawings on the blackboard, through the storytelling, through the classical music, the movement, even the play. Everything there's so much emphasis on beauty and the beauty of their main lesson books. It really engages them much more deeply. And I think they're inspired to learn more because of it. Charitable giving is an opportunity for many of us who have a lot of privileges in life and wonderful families to find organizations that, are helping our community and helping the world. And it's a way of making the world a better place and giving back. What do I like most about dancing? I have found myself really looking forward to these sessions, these practice sessions. First of all, I spend a lot of my time as an administrator at the computer. So it's the opposite of being at the computer. It's an opportunity to get up and move and music, and Roger is so much fun to work with. And it's like learning a new way of interacting. It's an art form. But you're very engaged with each other, and you have to be really in sync. And I'm really enjoying it, and I feel great when I leave, and I look forward to coming back. The most memorable thing about my performance, or our performance, is, as Roger put it, an explosion of energy, simply put. I think that people should vote for me because the more that we can support the Rudolf Steiner School and its growth, the more families can benefit and more students can benefit from this education. It really is an education that's meeting a lot of what's happening in our culture right now, socially and academically, and it's very necessary for the future.